Okay. Let's see if that worked. Yeah, it works. Okay, cool. Yay. There we go. Okay, technical difficulties over for now. We'll see how long that lasts. Okay, there we go. Let's actually get to cracking these boxes. Only a little short delay, and there should be sound the rest of this video. I'm gonna set this keyboard aside. There we go. Sleek, sexy box. Let's just slide this out without trying to rip it to pieces. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna set that over there. I'm gonna just peel back the lip there just so you can see the packs coming out. Okay. Wouldn't it be absolutely insane if right here and now, just heart right in this pack. First pack, Fable. It'll be even more insane right now because I just said it. Flick Flack is our first rare, followed by Warrior's Valor with that beautiful magenta red up at the top. Okay, we're going to start sorting those by stack. I got a foil common there, a sharpened steel. I'm just going to blaze through all these commons. We've got a lot of boxes to go through. Sorry if you guys came to watch a bunch of commons fly by. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I see we think we've got 4 people right now, so cool. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for putting up with that that short delay there. Sorry about that. Some Guardian here for our next rare. Ooh, last ditch effort for a super. Some generics. I really like the art on this, actually. I haven't pulled one of these personally, so I'm gonna take a second to pause at that. Yeah, cool. Okay, I got supers there. Ooh, nice foil Primeval Bellow there. But yeah, thank you again for tuning in, hanging out. If there's any other problems with the stream, just shoot it up there in the comments as quickly as possible, because I can see that my mic is now working. But like I said, the first time I started my other stream, I saw my audio stuff, everything was working fine, and everybody's like, "Hey, it's not live." I was like, "I'm sorry, what?" I'm new to streaming, if you couldn't tell. I've done a few Facebook feed streams. Breakneck Battery and a Sigil of Solace. Cool. Getting some good rares. Nice foil there. But yeah, this will be my like 4th stream, I think. I've already lost track. I'm only on 4 and I've already lost track. Maybe 4, who even knows. But also I have terrible memory, so anybody that knows me will tell you. I am very forgetful, very scatterbrained, especially when it comes to just things that happen more than a day apart. Drone of Brutality, another Flick Flack, cool. I think we had the blue one last time. Oh, hey, foil Time Snap. That's nifty. Foil Potion right there. Let's put our foil rares in a separate stack there. Common. I don't know what to talk about. Other than, I already thanked you for showing up. That's cool. I appreciate everybody who's watching. Oh, we can talk about new set. Crucible of War. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I just forgot the name of it right there? Nah, I just blanked for a second. Blackout Kick, Overpower. Cool. Foil Smash Instinct. Crucible of War coming out. Only a few days, guys. Soon. The foiling on this is so just barely there. It's interesting. Yeah, Crucible of War. What is it? The 24th? So 4 days? 4 days? If you're in New Zealand or in a time time zone farther ahead than America, just enough to be out of this day. It's only 3 days for you. But yeah, I'm super excited. Probably next case break will probably be Crucible of War. Well, outside of the ones we already have planned, I've got one on Thursday. Got another case opening. It's going to be Welcome Rathe. Another one of these. So I'm opening 3 cases of Welcome Rathe this week. Oh, Reckless Swing. Cool. Got that super. Foil Wrecker Romp. Nifty. But yeah. After that, I'm probably going to do some Crucible of Wars. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Crucible's been... all the spoilers have been really good so far. I've been really excited about that. But yeah, is there anything anybody's super excited for personally? I mean, I'm just generally excited for everything, just because, like I said, terrible memory, so I forget half the cards I've seen until I see them again when I'm cracking packs. So for me, it's just like, I know I'm excited about that, but what was I... Ooh, Forge for War. Cool. What was I specifically excited about? I don't know. Somebody's like, oh, what's your favorite card that's been spoiled? And I'm like, I have no idea. They all looked really fun. I remember that. Nimblism there for our foil. Woman Gustwave. Love the art. I think Katsu has some of the best art from Welcome to Rathe. Maybe it's just love of the whole ninja style, that older Japanese style clothing that I like. Maybe it's not really that his art is any better. I don't think it is. All the art in this game is phenomenal. I swear I've seen this before. I think it's a different breakneck though for that rare there. Wounded Bull, which I always get confused with. Is it Wounded Blow? There's another card in the set that has a very similar name, and I forget it right now because, again, memory, terrible. Wow, look at that. It all comes back to my terrible memory. But yeah, I always confuse those 2 cards. But I also haven't opened nearly enough. Welcome to Rathe. I know there's a lot of you. Actually, most of you probably have opened more than me. I've only opened a case and a half personally until today. Staunch Response, that's a good one. Foil Pummel, that's what started the pack off, and now it's what's our foil. Pretty cool. Where's our foil commons? There we go. Yeah, I'm just super excited for Crucible. I don't know how I feel about Rudy getting that, what I think the community is agreeing on is a seeded case. Or a seeded box, but he just opened up 1,000,000 boxes until, which is true for Rudy. I know he talks about buying cards by the pallet, which I actually recently talked to my distributor about. I wanted to know how many boxes came on a pallet. I thought it'd be really fun to do like a pallet break where we just record for like an entire day. I just break box after box after box after box, and people just pick like a box number. So like, I still haven't gotten confirmation on how many boxes are on a pallet because he did not know off the top of his head because they don't have a whole pallet of either set in stock at the warehouse, or they not necessarily they don't have a whole pallet in stock, but they have broken them because they break them to put them on shelves and stuff. Because believe it or not, the distributor's warehouse looks very much like a just super budget game store. So if you ever become a game retailer and you get to see a warehouse, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's just, if you've ever been into one of those game stores that's very much, like a larger chain where they've got 2 or 3 stores in the area, and their aesthetic is very much just, we have we have 2,000 square feet of floor space, and 80% of it is tables, and then the other 20% is just shelves. There's nothing, like, we put some stuff on the wall, but that's it. Which, I mean, that's all you really need for a game store, honestly. So what's the point of putting more up? I like a little bit of decor in my life, though, so I understand when people put more. But yeah, it's very much that. Hey, foil rare, Savage Feast. That's a good one there. Where's our foil rare slot? Boop, right with that time snap. Yeah, I had it right. I almost said time stamp. Primeval Bellow and Awakening Bellow. I get those confused sometimes. Just not literally the cards, just you just see the bellow and you just go, oh, okay, that's a bellow, right? That could just be me though. Who knows? Dibs on the E strikes and the tomes. Yeah, If you, George, if you're paying attention to the streams, if you're on stream still and you follow any of my case breaks, you can call dibs on cards. You just buy into the slot and you get everything in that slot. Matt here, just from Discord, he went ahead and just said, "Hey, what if I just bought all the slots?" And I was like, "Sure." And he's taken home everything except for the commons. So everything I should say except for the non-foil commons. So he's taking the foil commons. Don't anybody start messaging me about, oh, can I have all the foil commons? No, he's taking those. But I will have many play sets probably of non-foil Welcome to Rathe commons. So I'll probably go ahead and start. I got somebody message me looking to buy bulk commons for their store, but I don't know if I quite have the time to sort through them all and build some. I'm thinking, oh, hey, first Majestic there. Got a rare there. We got our Spinal Crush. Part of my case breaks, I put those Majestics right into a sleeve immediately. They're not, actually don't even know what kind of, I think these are just Ultra Pro sleeves. They're not the Eclipse sleeves. They're just regular deck protector sleeves, but so yeah, Spinal Crush. Spinal Crush deals 4 or more damage to a hero. Action cards, activated abilities, and attacks they control lose and cannot gain go again until their next action phase. 9 attack for 5. What a solid card. Let's put that in its own stack over there. Rising Knee Thrust as our foil there. Unlimited article just went live. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to read that afterwards. Actually, Matt, if you wanna, drop like a summary in there for me so I can kind of read it while I'm here. That would, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. You obviously don't have to, but if you wanna, yeah, get some chat going on that unlimited article, let's talk about it while we crack these cards. Disable. Oh, and another Blessing of Deliverance. Hey, foil energy potion, dude. We're getting some good foil pulls. Well, that's 3 foil rares, 4 foil rares already, and we're not even through box 1. I mean, I know obviously we're gonna have quite a few foil rares, but I don't know. Being at 4 already seems kind of significant to me. Maybe I'm not big on statistics though, so somebody tell me if that's accurate. In one case, should I have 4 by pack 12 or whatever we're on? We're past pack 12. We're like 3/4 of the way. I'm very bad at math. For all the statistics of this, it took me quite a while. Whoa, double staunch response. And you got the blue and the yellow there. I think we had a red earlier too, so you got a single set of those. Sink below, nice foiling. God, I love the art. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. Oh, that's a foil common, not a foil rare. I almost put it in the foil rare stack. That would have been a crime. I mean, he's getting all of the cards, so it doesn't really matter which stack I put it in, but I feel like I'm gonna sort them anyways, just to do a little bit of display at the end. So might as well sort them already. Have them pre-sorted. But yeah, unlimited article. That's exciting, or it might not be exciting. I don't know. It could be really depressing. That's just me being pessimistic, though. Hey, refraction bolters, cold foil. Regular rares. I'm gonna still put that in with the foil commons because it is still a common. That way I don't have too many stacks. Firstly, limited edition blackboard contains exactly the same cards as the original printing of these products in the same configuration. The limited edition supports booster draft. Awesome. Sealed deck play, but no cold foils. Okay, so we don't have any of the what we just pulled. We just pulled a refraction bolters that you won't see in. But does that also apply? Isn't the oh crap, what am I thinking of? Is Tunic rainbow or cold foil? I've never seen a real one. A subtle but meaningful differentiation between first and limited. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Only cold foil is going to be a point of pride for early adopters of Flesh and Blood and something that future collection might chase for years in the future. Yeah, I think that's a pretty accurate statement from them in regards to that. Cards of rainbow foils. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, hey, foil route. So that's a foil super. I don't have a stack for that. I'm gonna put it right there. I'm gonna put it right there, right next to him. That's awesome. Yeah, Tunic was cold. Yeah, now it'll be rainbow. Okay, cool. That sounds fun. Didn't we see? I didn't watch all of Alpha Investments' video. Didn't Rudy pull a Tunic in Crucible, and it's not foil at all? But I guess does that mean that we're gonna see rainbow foil Tunic in Crucible as well, or is it only gonna be in Unlimited? This is weird, guys. This is a lot of Different versions of the same card available very quickly. Whoa, another double. Is this common? I don't see it. Maybe I'm just confirmation biasing this, but yeah, two of the same card rares, and then Rising Knee Thrust. Whatever. That's nothing really. I don't even know why I brought it up. Tunic was cold, now it'll be rainbow. I'm excited kind of to see Tunic in rainbow foil. But also, I'm just kind of excited to see a Tunic in real life. Yes, they'll also adopt the new rarity icons. Yeah, we had heard that, and that means that also the supers are becoming Majestics, as they intended. Confirm the Legendaries and Crucible won't be foil. Oh! Ooh! Okay. I see that. Confirm the Legendaries and Crucible won't be foil. Yeah, that's... I guess we'd already said that, right? Cold, because they're all the Legendaries are cold foil. So, that's interesting. Hey, Cranial Crush, another super there. Scar for a Scar is our foil common. I like how it reflects her eyes there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Legendary. So, what do we think? What's that gonna do to the market? I mean, I feel like those cold foils. I don't think the cold foils are gonna go up in price very much. I mean, they might fluctuate a little bit, but I think where we're seeing them right now is probably gonna be where they're at least for a little while, because there are still boxes of welcome out there. Oh, hey. There we go. Sorry, I get excited. It gets a little loud. I don't mean to scream in your ears. But Enlightened Strike. Get that E-Strike. It's not a foil, but it's still an Enlightened Strike, and we're okay with that. Or at least I'm okay with that. God, that art's beautiful. I wish I could have the playmat. Has anybody seen the playmat for the E-Strike playmat? There's only like 4 or whatever of them, because they were a tournament thing early on when you played with the designers or something. I think it was something like that. It's beautiful. Either way, no matter how you get it, no matter how it comes out. Yeah, yes, right? Yeah. Box 1, pack. So there were 3 left. So that's pack 21. Box 1, pack 21. Going right to left in case anybody is trying to get out there and map this, which I don't think you can do. I feel like it would have already happened if somebody, because there's mapping software out there. I feel like somebody would have done it already. But also, please don't. Just let the fun happen. Don't map it. It ruins it. Foil emerging power. I think this is one card that I kind of am iffy on the art. I think the red I mean, it looks really cool, and I love the foiling, but I just think it takes up too much space. I think there could be a little bit more display of that character. But yeah, an Enlightened Strike and a Spinal Crush already. 2 Majestics, 1 box. That's on par? Is that on par? Is that above par? I forget. I always confuse the statistics from a case and a box, because anytime I'm opening up, I just go straight for the case. Because I'm a retailer, so I get to buy these a lot. Well, as much as I am allowed by my finances, which are fluctuating. It's 2020. We all know. I don't have to tell you. You know. I guess some people don't know, but most people know, or at least they understand when somebody says, yeah, 2020's got my finances weird. And everybody's like, oh, yeah, that's true. But, yeah. Kraken, lots of packs. Another Overpower. Savage Feast. Okay, it looks like we're good. I don't know. Another confirmation by moment there, but it seems like we get a lot of those. Hey, Foil Snatch. Yeah, the motion in this is amazing. Just the art. How they capture the motion in that foil rare photo, that picture, that image. That's the word I was looking for. Image. Okay. Box 2. I'm gonna throw this over. I'm gonna throw that. I wish I wasn't so embarrassed of my the couch that's next to my desk, because I would show it to you. It's just covered in the boxes and the wrappers and the stuff from all my other streams that we've done. I just haven't cleaned up. I do that though. I get pretty frackin' lazy about cleaning. Look at this. I don't know if this happens more in Welcome, but like the packs are uneven and they get kind of jumbled around. And it's weird, because all the Arcane I've opened it just hasn't been that way. But welcome to Rathe is just, those packs are jumping around. Like they're partying in there. Trying to bump around to figure out who's the big man in town or big lady in town with that tunic. Get their heart racing. Hey, showtime. Look at that. Cool. Also, just another moment to give some credit to Legend Story. These borders, phenomenal. They make the cards distinct just immediately. Like the second I cracked that, I was like, oh, hey, Guardian. And also, oh, hey, Showtime, because it's his specialization. There we go. Got that common there. Open those two Katsu. I had a, speaking of pulls, let's talk about cool pulls to try to bring in the luck. Although we all know luck is just a, concept and a construct, man. All the cards that are in these packs have been in these packs since they were created. There's nothing that changes that, but I had a customer come in, good friend of mine, and he was looking to just buy some packs, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I think Crucible is going to make Wizard really good because he's not great right now. So I think you should start getting your Crucible, get your Wizard gear in right now because you're gonna want some more Wizard cards to play Wizard later. Because I know you like the concept, but you didn't like the execution so far. And he was like, yeah, you know what? And he was like, I'm gonna buy, give me 6 packs. I can afford that right now. Throw it on the check and go over there to pull them out of the case for him because we're trying to minimize contact for people so they don't have to go touch all these packs and everything like that. So I grabbed it for him and I was like, hey, I grabbed you all of the Kano packs. I specifically grabbed all the ones with Kano on them. What does he do? He goes in, pulls an Arcanite Skullcap and a Tekla Heart out of those packs. It was absurd. It was absurd. Or no, he said he pulled an Arcanite earlier that day, and then he pulled the Teklo in those packs. Yeah, no, it was crazy. And then he pulled some other solid mech stuff, but it was funny because he didn't, in those packs, he didn't pull any Wizard gear or anything for Wizard at all, really. I mean, obviously you got some. Hey, non-foil route. Phlogism, which is just a bizarre art card. It's just a little swirling pool. It's kind of mesmerizing. I wouldn't mind having a print of that. I saw somebody post in the fan group today. They were like, hey, where are we getting? Do any artists have a page so you can buy art? And it just reminds me of how much I would love to own some original Magic art, but I just, I'm not a bazillionaire. And I know they're really not that expensive. There's a lot of art out there you can buy, but it's like everything starts at $500+. And I'm like, I can't drop that on one piece of art. Ooh. What a beautiful. I know it's worth it, but I can't afford that. Foil rare. But yeah, there's a lot of art in Flesh and Blood I wouldn't mind at least having a print of. I would love to see some artists selling prints for fab. Breakneck. Head jab. Non-foil legendaries. That cold foiling is so subtle too, so it'll be interesting to see. There's going to be somebody that's telling you they want to trade you a foil, and then you look at it and you're like, that's not a foil. Nah, I guess you won't have to worry about that because the rarity symbols. And so far, this community's been really good about being chill. I don't know if you've anybody that's been hanging out, anybody that's been DMing me lately. It's been really fun chatting about fab. I love doing these things because we get to talk about it, and I feel like on this, not specifically literally what's happening right now, because right now I'm just talking to myself, and you guys are there, and I know you're listening, and I know you're watching, but we're not literally talking back and forth like I get to when people are messaging about, oh hey, another double up, 2 blackout kicks. Gonna get closer to that play set. Oh, I put those in the rare slot. Yeah, cool. But yeah, it's been really fun chatting with people. I feel like sometimes I'm in the Discord and like the messages just go by so fast. Like today when Rudy posted up his video, which I still haven't watched. I should probably watch it. But yeah, it just got posted up and the messages were just going so fast. I was in the waiting room at the doctor's office. My wife was going in for a little bit of blood work, and I was just hanging out in the waiting room waiting for her to be done because I didn't. Hey, ancestral empowerment. There we go. Ooh, we're switching sleeve color here. Gonna be a little weird. Nah, I don't want to do red. I'm gonna go. That's a penny sleeve. I'm gonna go to black. There we go. I feel like blue and red and then black right after that. Just I don't want to do that. Okay, yeah. Ancestral empowerment. Good for another majestic there. Oh, and a foil rare right behind it. Hey, it's a good pack. But yeah, I was sitting in the waiting room just hanging out, and then I opened the Discord and I'm like, oh, I should check to see if there's any new spoilers. Hang out. Just waiting here. And I see there's 50 plus new messages, as there always is, because I Discord go quick. Everybody's active, and because we've got so many people around the world, I think we crossed over 700 plus. I don't know. I was seeing them talking about how many people we've got in the Discord now, and it was a lot of. I mean, it's cool. It's a really good Discord. I really love it. But oh hey, crippling. Oh my God, back to back. Look at this. Look at this. Are we building up more luck? Are we going to be super lucky later, or are we exhausting all of our luck now? I hope not. I hope this is just like ramping up. Crippling crush. Another Bravo special. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I got that there. 50 messages. Okay, scroll through them. Kept going. And then I was like, I swear to God, I've read 50 messages already. And what I realized was that as I was reading, there was just becoming 50 more messages as well. Like every message I read, there was another one at the bottom, and every time I read, two, even like one-word comments, there was still another message being generated as quickly as I was reading. And then like at one point it got down to 25, and I was like, oh my God, I'm catching up. And then it went back to 50, and then I caught up. I eventually caught up, and I'm far behind now because I haven't been on most of the day. I've been doing grocery shopping and all that stuff. You don't need to hear about my grocery shopping, and by don't need, I mean you don't want to hear about my grocery shopping. And if you do, I guess you can comment, no, please talk about your grocery shopping. That would be thrilling. Drone brutality, disable. A foil whelming gust wave. Nice. Oh, that's nice. If anybody out here enjoys horror, I highly recommend the Dead Meat Kill Count show, podcast. Show? It's a show. It's a YouTube show. The Dead Meat Show. He also has a podcast. That's why I was thinking podcast. Dead Meat by James A. Janice. Phenomenal. He's a really funny dude. That's why I said I was quoting his show. Anytime something nice in a horror movie, like somebody's like, oh, I'll take care of you in a horror movie, he's like, oh, that's nice. Because it's rare that you get nice moments. It's not rare that you get nice moments in a horror movie. They happen in pretty much every horror movie, but gotta appreciate them while they last, because bad things gonna happen soon. But yeah, while I'm streaming, I might as well talk about the things I like, and I like his channel very much. I was watching one of his videos right before this on Rec 4. It's pretty good episode. It's an old one, but a goodie. Savage Feast, Hurricane Technique, cool. And a foil regurgitating slog. Keep up the good pulls. Listening, just not too much to add. Yeah, and sorting out way too many comments. Yeah, well, that's fair. You're not gonna. that's why you didn't want all the comments, because you're shorting through them right now. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that later, unless this guy that's been talking to me on Discord wants to buy them all. I've been chit-chatting with him back and forth, and he was just like, I think you're doing case breaks. Do you have any extra commons, or like you selling anything bulk, like your rares or anything like that? And I was like, nah, everybody's buying them. Rares, people still want the rares. They're good for your blitz decks. They're good for, your budget stuff. They're good for a lot of stuff. The rares are still pretty good. Get that foil iron route. Going right to the commons there. But yeah, everybody still wants the rares. But I was just like, I'm gonna have a ton of commons. I'm gonna have a lot of commons. Because out of the 3 case breaks I've run so far, not including this one because this was sponsored by someone, I have only sold 1 common slot. I do put them up just in case, and it's exactly... I'm glad I put it up because he really appreciated it. Bought the common slot to build out his... he bought the mech commons. Oh my god, look at that. Regular and the foil? What is this? I know it's not important. I know Time Snap Potion isn't the most valuable card in this set, but it's just cool that we had the regular and the foil in the same pack. I don't know. I like coincidences like that. But yeah, he's talking to me. I was talking about commons. And he bought them because he wanted to build multiple Dash decks, which I know a lot of people feel strongly about Dash. Because she winning a lot of stuff lately. But we'll see how that changes when Crucible releases. And oh, 1 sec. I see that. My camera, there we go. My camera timed out for a second. You can see that nothing has happened. I'm staying here for a little bit, wait for it to catch up. I'm sure somebody will talk about that. My camera does not have a stay on forever mode because this isn't actually the camera recording video. It's actually just going through the HDMI capture card. So even though I have turned off the power saving mode completely and entirely, it still does this, and I don't know why. So that actually gives me a good time tag. Okay, so it's just about an hour. So I just need to tap the screen again one more time before 11. Ooh, the magic minute. I don't know if that's a common thing, actually. Let's talk about that for a sec, because why not just talk about the random things that pop into my head while I'm pulling these? Barraging beatdown, disable. I don't know, is it a common thing? Everybody make a wish at 11:11? Any time of day, you know? Not any time of day, literally that time of day, but both 11:11s, if you're running a 12-hour clock and not a 24-hour clock like I do. You're supposed to make a wish at 11:11. Standard wish rules, don't tell anybody what you wish or it won't come true. Which is just, you know, whatever. Garbage. Nonsense. It won't come true if you tell somebody. But I guess that is true, because I guess psychologists have studied that if you tell people you're going to do something, you're less likely to actually do it. Unless they hold you accountable for it. But the process of just telling someone something, like, oh, well, I'm going to become a doctor, it makes you complacent in the fact you get a little bit of that rush from just saying I'm going to accomplish something. So certain people, I guess, not everyone, it affects your likelihood of actually completing that task, which I think is interesting. Because, you know, we're always told that, like, oh, you should tell people, have a group to hold you accountable for what you do, so that you can... sorry, turning a fan on. It's really hot in the room. I hope that's not picked up at a mic too bad. Nah, it looks like on the audio settings it's not in there. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that level. If it is annoying, or if you can't hear it and it's quite loud, please do tell me. Another time snap. Wow, I don't think I've pulled this many time snaps in any few boxes I've opened. A case and a half that I've opened personally, and then for case breaks, I don't think I've opened this many. Okay, a bit more rares. Another Steel Blade Shunt. Biting Blade for a foil common. Yeah. I guess now's as good a time as any to plug the bar that I work at, the restaurant that I work at. Not really, it's not technically a bar, although we do operate very similar to a bar. I work the Cliff and Blaster in Orlando, Florida. If you guys play on TTS, if you play Flesh and Blood... Oh, we just lost somebody. Dang it. I was about to do my plug, man. Concurrent viewers down to 3. I think that's what that means. That means that there are only 3 people watching, right? But, yeah. Anyways, I work at the Cloak and Blaster, Orlando, Florida. We do a lot of cool events. When it's not pandemic right now, we're still trying to do some pretty cool events, which is why I'm here today to talk to you about our online Blitz event. It is happening September 5th It is at 6:30 p.m. That's a Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is I feel like I have to explain because there's so many people around the world playing this game. / we're also on the internet, so you could be literally anywhere watching this. Not literally anywhere. I guess you couldn't be could be underwater watching this, but it's unlikely that you are anywhere. Unlikely that you are there. But anyways, yeah. Dumb, stupid tangent over. We do events. We're gonna do a Blitz event on the 5th of September, so you'll have time to crack open all your packs of Crucible of War and get up. I'll have to try and hit up that tournament. Yeah, I would love it. I would love to send you a package because, I mean, obviously I'm going to be sending you this, but all your prizes that you win at that tournament get sent to you for free. So if you are in Arkansas, you're in Washington, you're in Florida, you're in New York, you get the picture. If you're within the contiguous 48 states of the United States. Ho! Foil Enlightened Strike. We'll pause that plug for a second. For a foil E-Strike. Wow. Wow. 2 E-Strikes. One of them foil. I don't know. Ooh, wow. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Ooh, sweet baby. Okay, right into a sleeve you go. There we are. That foil alpha E-Strike. Gotta hang on to that, Matt. You're gonna be loving that. This is kind of a good break so far. This is probably the best break that I've done ever. And we're not even into box 2, guys. Case 2. We're not even into box 3. We're not even into box. Can we just say that again? I'm not into box 3 yet. I'm putting all these, this stack of commons taller than 2 booster boxes. Putting them all back in there. Yeah. So, okay. So let's run the. In between boxes, let's just talk about what we pulled so far. Foil E-Strike, Crippling Crush, Ancestral Empowerment. Obviously, these sleeves also increase the glare. A regular E-Strike, and a Spinal Crush. That just Majestics alone. 5 of them. 2 boxes. Wow. Holy God. You could be just this lucky if you played in our tournament with the Cloak and Blaster. Our Blitz tournament. It's only $13. Like I was saying, all the prizes ship directly to you. If you live outside the contiguous 48 states, aka you live in Hawaii, you live in Canada. Honestly, I don't care where you live. You can live in New Zealand if you want to play in this event. I don't understand why you would, because you've got Road to Nats and stuff that you could be playing with, and regular events that they have at stores that we can't do because a lot of reasons. We can't do because of a lot of reasons. We won't get into that. But yeah, so $13. Obviously you get to play with people, which is a lot of fun. I know sometimes it's hard to connect with people on Discord or on the Facebook groups or anything like that. And you gotta work out the times, you gotta do all this stuff, you gotta do all that. But if you're playing in the tournament, you know everybody's there all at once, and you don't have to worry about scheduling or anything like that. And you play for prizes. So $13 gets you in. It enters you immediately, no matter what. Even if there's only 2 people, we will have a playmat, a cold foil, and we will have extended art promos. And every person that signs up adds booster packs to the pool as well. And those will be Crucible of War by default. If you want to pick Arcane Rising, that's totally fine. Fine with me. You can pick whatever you want, except for Welcome to Rathe, with the bar itself is out of stock. I have personal stock, but different stores. I work at a store and also run a store, which I think is very confusing sometimes when I talk to people about it, so I thought I would just get that ironed out now. Yes. So yeah, $13 gets you in, and gets you possibly winning an awesome Kano playmat, an awesome Viserai playmat. I know we have the Dorinthia, the Sword Down the Middle Glint playmat. We don't have the Azalea. We already gave that one away, and we already gave away. Did we give away Azalea? There's a bunch of them in there. We got a lot. And another foil energy potion. Yeah, we got a lot of playmats. We're getting more in because the new armory kit's coming out, which will contain quite a bit of stuff. So yeah, we've got tons of stuff in the prize pool to start off with. Honestly, $13 to buy in and you win one of those playmats, even if you don't want it, even if you are like, I already got a playmat, I don't care, you can sell those playmats. You can trade them away. Those playmats are worth, I see them on Discord up for 100, 120 bucks. Hey, Singing Steelblade. I like it. I like it a lot. Love the art. Another super there for you. Yeah, common there. Nimble Strike foil. But yeah, $13 and you could win a $100+ playmat, or $13 and you could win cold foil, which I don't know exactly what the cold foil weapons are going for, but I'm pretty sure they're in like around the 30s. I could totally be wrong though, because I have not seen many of them up in the Discord for sale or on Facebook. And anytime I see them up, people are just like, want to sell this, and then they PM, so I never see the final sale, and I'm not searching them on any of the websites. Hey, Pounding Gale, another super there. Gotta love that art. Got some good ninja cards in here. Will Unmovable. Good defense there. But yeah, enough talking about the Cloak and Blasters event. I'll drop that link in the chat in a second. We'll get through one more pack and I'll drop the link in the chat. So if anybody is listening and they want to go check it out, even if you don't decide to sign up, please do share the event with your friends, because every person that signs up just means that, oh, hey, Mugenshi release foil. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Foil super. Never bad to have. And like I was saying, lots of good, oh, I should have sleeve this foil route. I'll get that in a sec. But yeah, even if you don't plan on attending the event, please share it with your friends, because every time a person signs up, I get closer to being able to do more of those events, and that is what I want to do. I want to keep doing more fab events. Make sure I spelled all that right. Yeah, that should be the link to our event. I think it's in the description as well. I really should double check these kinds of things, but like I said, Frazzled Brain. Ninja's your main? Oh, cool. Still loving them Mugenshi foil. Cool. I'm glad Ninja main, you got it. But yeah. Yeah, getting all these events planned out. So yeah, please share that with friends, even if you can't show up. If you're going to be asleep because you live in a time zone where it's like 1 in the morning, yeah, just share it with somebody you know that isn't in that same time zone, or that stays up till 1 in the morning and wants to stay up till like 5, because if it starts at 1:30 and they're up, it's going to go for a while. So yeah, we've had a lot of really fun events. The community is great. The people that play are great. It's very casual, so if you are new to the game, you just started playing, honestly, don't worry too much about. There's no meta deckers, and honestly, if you have any trouble with that, you just go ahead and give me a message on Discord at Paxalon23, and I will sort that out for you. I will not put up with people being shitty to people playing. I don't like it. I don't want to put up with it. But yeah, I'll get off that hype train for our event, and we'll get back to the cards. Sorry if that went on too long. I have no concept of time in this realm of pack openings. Every once in a while, I'm cutting them. I'm cutting these packs open because I use them for arts and crafts. I'm making coasters, epoxy coasters with packs, so you can wrap fab on your coffee table. Hey, another Crippling Crush. Wow, wow. Sponsored break. What a good buy. That's what's up. God, what was I saying? Oh, I'm sorry if that went on. Oh, I was talking about when I cutting the packs open. Making epoxy top coasters, clear resin. You can just set down on your coffee table, hang out, tell people that you love Flesh and Blood, get the conversation flowing by talking about your favorite card game, or your at least your new favorite card game. I'm not pretending that it has to be everyone's favorite card game, but it's my favorite card game. Foil rare there. But yeah. So yeah, I'm cutting the tops off, and every once in a while, like the tokens sticking up a little bit in the back. And I think, oh god, what if I snip it and it's somehow there's some pack that's been missorted, and that's the. So I still want to break Foily Strike. I was like, yeah, right. Yeah, this is with a little disclaimer at the bottom. This is what is it like? This is not a demonstration of actual results. Results may vary. Right. Oh, hey, look at that. It's just a comment. I know, but also just back to back. I like it. Blackout kick and overpower. Ooh, foil pack hunt. I haven't seen one of those yet. Not that that means anything to most people, but I'm interested in the fact that you haven't seen a specific card, and now we just did. Okay, yeah. Let's just double check. And thought I could hear I thought the fan was really loud because it was the pack crinkling that was picking up on the mic. What has been opened so far? Okay, so after this pack, we're gonna go back through it. I'm just gonna go back through the Majestics just to brag about my pack opening skills. Well, here we go. Here's a super that we just opened. Reckless Swing, pretty solid, and then a Wounding Blow. Wounding Blow, that's what it is. Wounding Blow and Wounding Bull, I think, is the name of the other card that I get confused with. They're too close. Okay, so let's look at Majestics here for Sam. So Crippling Crush, Spinal Crush, Enlightened Strike, Ancestral Empowerment, another Crippling Crush. Oh, that's right. Oh, and just this foil E-Strike. Yeah, it's all the Majestics there. We've got quite a few foil rares. We've got 2 foil supers. We've got a few foil equipments, non-legendary equipments, I should say. I gotta specify that because technically all the legendary equipment right now, technically all the legendary equipment in Alpha is foil as well. But it's cold foil, guys. It's different. It's different. Snatch and a Savage Feast. Scour the Battlescape for our foil. Boop 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 boop. Swinging through. Yeah, we've had some pretty good pulls, Sam. I don't know if you just popped in, or if you just popped into chat. I don't know if you popped into the video or just popped into chat, but yeah, we're running pretty hot right now. We're running all cylinders, pulling some pretty sweet Majestics. We haven't seen our legendary yet, though. Let's statistically probable. I should pause on these. These are the rares. A little bit longer. I'm not pausing on these commons though. In fact, if anybody just doesn't care about the commons, I'm just gonna start doing this and setting them aside. That's what I think I should do. That'll make these videos quicker. That and not having another technical difficulty. I think it's only been like 10 minutes since I last touched the button, but I'm gonna do it again just to keep it going. Again, I have no concept of time here in this dimension. I don't know if anybody's ever been a server or worked in service, but it's like when you're serving tables. Wounded Blow, back to back. Hey, I keep bringing those up. I don't know if anyone else other than me cares, but Buckling Blow. But yeah, it's like when you're serving and there's a table and you think they need something constantly. That's what this is like. I'm here, I'm doing this thing, and there's this constant need. I'm like, do I have to go back? Do I do this? Do I keep talking? But I'm at least a very talkative person, and I can just keep jibba jabba without too much to talk about. Okay. Can anyone else tell me, does this, the woman in Demolition Crew, hanging upside down, does she remind you of Harley Quinn? Is that on purpose? Because I think she reminds me of Harley Quinn. Like a fab art stylized Harley Quinn. I should also bring this down so it's a little bit more in focus. Yeah, because I've got a manual focus. Because otherwise, that's not a common. That's a foil common. Trying to steal me some, sneak them away. You got that foil E-Strike. I could have a foil commons, right? Just kidding. Just kidding. There will be no breach of contract here today. What the hell was I saying? Oh yeah. She looks like Harley Quinn. I've been watching, but also that could be the fact that I've been watching a lot of the Harley Quinn animated show, which is no joke. Pretty solid, not gonna lie. Breakneck Battery and an energy potion. I was surprised by how good it was. I'm not a huge fan of Harley Quinn. I know a lot of people are. I don't blame you. Pretty cool character, yada yada yada. Disclaimer, disclaimer. In my humble opinion, I do not enjoy, her character very much until now. Show's really funny. It toes that balance of like irreverent and just foul and crude and serious very well. I think there is definitely a lot of language and gore don't watch it in front of your kids, but I feel like you should have known that just by the description of it. Hey, foil Blessing of Deliverance. Foil rare. That's what I need to do for these next streams. I gotta get sound effects. Gotta get some sound effects, so like when I pull a foil rare, or foil super, or majestic, it just goes like foil rare. I'll record it myself. Three to four layers of harmony. I was a voice major for a year. I know you can't tell, because that's my little jingles are terrible. Razor reflex. You know what I'm gonna start doing too? I'm gonna start betraying my dominant hand and passing these over with my left hand. As long as I'm not bending a card in half, it should be fine. I am right-handed, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, Wounded Bull and Wounding Blow. I get confused, which is insane because the art is completely different. There we go. Yeah, like how do I get these two confused? No idea, but I do. But I done do it. Alpha Rampage. Hey. Hey girl. Add Alpha Rampage to that ticker for Majestics. Come on. There we go. There we go. There you go. Just slide right in there, baby. Foil Pummel. Cool. I said I would switch hands and I just didn't. I'm a liar. And a charlatan. You're too harsh on yourself. I should just be... Oh, no, I can't fan with my left hand. Oh, God, that would be so hard. Foil rare. Foil flick flack. I can do that, though. Yeah, okay. Pack down to the last 3 of this box. And then we got a whole nother case, baby. Hot grapes, baby. Can I do that? Is that copyright? Can I quote other people's stuff? It's parody. Power and a bonehead barrier. Hey, got that super. Strike. Oh, maybe I can do it this way. I'll pull. Nah, I still gotta do this. I don't want to try to even wield scissors in my left hand. 1, for my safety, and 2, for the card's safety. I'm so garbage with my left hand. If you guys could see my handwriting, you would be like, is that written with your left hand? And I'd be like, no. Hey, there we go. Another foil equipment. Does this remind you of a warrior from Gondor? It reminds me of a warrior from Gondor. Gondorian warrior. And that one just goes whoop. Off to the side. Because each box can hold about 2 boxes worth of commons. How do I know that? I have 3 of them sitting next to me. Dragon Scalers, Blessing of Deliverance, and a Blackout Kick. Dragon Blade for a foil. Okay. Oh no. I'm an idiot. I done goofed. Okay, there we go. Those are sitting stable now. Why do I keep saying ooh? Side effects of going insane. Rambling and mumbling ooh. Live in front of the internet. I just switched sides. That was weird. What I should do is just... Oh, there we go. That's the better solution. Okay, one moment while we set everything up again. Foil rares. Our Fat Daddy stack of rares. Scoop of the commons over here. Put the big stack in the back. There we go. Foil commons over here. stick. There we go. Okay. Now, get this. This is some new streaming tech. I reach over for the commons and reveal the rares as they come. Wow. That's the way to do it. You guys were here for it the moment the stream changed. Both of you. Blackout kick. Singing steel blade. Like I said, saw that thing. Saw the border and knew it. Singing steel blade. Guess that's why they call it the blues. I just watched Rocket Man, so Elton John is in my brain pan. Sorry if you don't like Elton John. I feel bad for you, son. And I won't say the rest. Oh hey, Cartilage Crush right back to back. The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than expected. I don't see any problems on my end. If the audio is bad, please tell me. I will keep going and hope that it fixes itself. And then later on, figure out how to change that. It says my connection is excellent, though, which I think is a lie. It has to be a lie, right? Staunch response, disable for your rares. I wish, I've heard there are people playing essentially Pauper, MTG's Pauper, where you're just playing with like commons and cheap cards. I wish that was more popular with Fab. I wish that like kind of took off, or I hope it takes off. There's still time. There's not. Oh hey, Iron Song Determination. Got another super here. Target weapon gains +1 and dominate until end of turn. Wow. Super. Well common. I really like budget formats because they're easier for people to play. Makes it really easy to make like freaking 30 little basic common. Oh crap! I put the commons in there because that's where my commons were before. There we go. Get that out of here. Put the rares where the rares go. Yeah, but no, it makes it easy for you to make like 12 decks for your friends and then just hand them out and be like, I really don't care. This deck was worth, it cost me $2. You can have it. It's as much as a booster pack. I just had to open up a bunch of them to get it. I mean, a booster pack is supposed to be $3.99, but we know a lot of places sell them for less. Just fine, I guess, but oh, hey, foil steel blade shunt. Woo! This guy looks like Chris Hemsworth. Is there something wrong with me? Am I just seeing people in things like? But yeah, you can't really see it too well in this. I'm not gonna bring it up, focus it again with the ring, and then focus it again. I'm not gonna waste your time with that. Guy looks like Chris Hemsworth. It's true. Just accept it. Or that. Or I'm just crazy. So many sigils of solace. Hey, foil blessing of deliverance. 2 foil rares. Back to backpacks. Yep. Yep. non-foil steel blade. Oh god, I did it again. I did it again. Guys, I did it again. I changed the format. I should. Oh, another E-strike. You might have seen that while I was doing all of that garbage nonsense. Another E-strike. That's 2 E-strikes. 1 case. Matt, if you're ever buying stock, tell me what you're buying, because holy god. This is bonkers. That's 3 E-strikes. You got to play sets of E-strike. Now, if you play with 2 regular and 1 foil. You gotta go for all 3 foil. Wouldn't that be insane? We pull 2 normal and a foil, right? Getting better at skipping. Oh, Glint the Quicksilver! Wow! Wow! Ooh! 2 packs, 2 Majestics. Back to back. Is this... Am I okay? Is this... Oh boy. Oh my god, I did it again. How do I keep doing this? How do I... If only there was a way someone could warn me. Or if there was like a little electric field. As I entered commons above the rare stack, it was just like... shocked me. I had one of those Pavlok things for a little while. Which is a little wristband that shocks you. And just kind of tells you when you're doing something that you don't want to do. A lot of people use them for smoking. I just used it for trying to wake up early in the morning because I'm a really bad sleeper inner. I have terrible circadian rhythm. I stay up till like 5 in the morning and I'm like, I gotta get up at 10. And oh my god, I gotta focus more. I stay up till like 10 in the morning and then I wake up and I'm like, no, and I go back to bed for 3 hours and then I'm late for whatever I was supposed to be doing. Ha, I didn't do it that time. But yeah, so I had one of those. I wish I had that, but for this. I sold it recently. But I wish it could have helped with this. If it could have helped with this, I would have kept it. Watch this. To the left, all your commons in a box to the left. Savage swing. After this case, I'm going to take like a 2-second break to just post this to my personal page. Because if case 2 goes like case 1, we're pulling a Tunic and a Heart. That's what's going to happen. Oh, another Magenchi release. Oh my god, I did the commons thing again, though. Ugh. I know you guys aren't mad at me, but I'm mad at me. If I was watching this stream, I'm not. Rare. Super rare. Foil common. Regular commons. I'm gonna do the touch the button thing. Sorry for that wobble there. Just had to keep the video on. Just had to keep the lights on. Watch this. To the left. Foil flock of Featherwalkers. I don't need to do that. Does anyone know where Tunic shows up in the pack? Like for sure. I know the card and I know it's valuable and I know it's stuff, but I don't know where it shows up in the pack. To the left, almost did to the right. Again. Alright, so response. High encoding CPU usage. Turn down settings. No. It's a momentary thing. You can do it. Foil slot? Cool. Cool. If it popped up in the equipment slot. Which now I should know it shows up in foil slot because that's where Legendaries show up in too. I felt it just as I did it. I felt it just as I did it. Repose and Fust Fist. Rares. Common. Ooh, gotta be more careful. It's foil commons. Play music unless it's copyright free, so I should find some copyright free. Haha, I did it. Oh, you're not coming home. Not coming home with me. Should find some copyright free music. That's what this is missing. Music, a little background, music, some smooth jazz. Listen to Duke Silver. Warm all up in my jazz. Any Parks and Rec fans out there? If you're not, get out. I can't trust you as a person. Nah, I'm kidding. Hey, Remembrance. Solid super there. Some Graveyard Recursion. Oh, and a foil rare. Not a bad foil drone. I feel like I'm almost doing a, if anybody's ever used the TCG Player app to upload, or just scan check value of a lot of cards, because you're dealing with a set you haven't played in a while or something like that with Magic or Pokemon or whatever, whatever they carry. Hopefully they start carrying Fab soon. Frickin' TCG Player. Hey, foil showtime. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I feel like I'm doing that because I've got this camera and I'm sitting here and I've got the cards and I'm like, oh, look at this. Because that's what you have to do. The camera picks up the card frame and then it scans it for recognizable imagery and then puts it into the... I put the... whatever. Sorry, I put the little top clip piece in the set with my complete boosters. Or, I guess, topless boosters. Ooh, topless boosters. Stupid joke. I can't edit that out. I was opening packs. Oh, crap. Showtime is an absolutely gorgeous foil. Yeah, it really is, right? It's also just an absolutely gorgeous card. But also, yeah, the foiling, it goes into the frame. Like, you've got this piece that comes down here and goes, like, into the frame and then comes out of the frame. But it doesn't break the text box. But it gives you this idea that it would. And it flows directly into that. It's really cool. There's a lot of high attention to detail in this game that I think makes it so much better than most games. Okay, last pack. Excuse me, box one. Case one. I keep calling cases boxes because cases are a box. Cases are a box, guys. Okay. Savage Feast. Boop. Didn't do it on the last one. Brushing Beatdown. Cartilage Crush. Okay. Yeah, right. 100% agree on the attention to detail. Yeah, definitely. It's they clearly put more thought and effort into this game than we've seen in a game in a long time. Because I think a lot of games are either we've seen in a big game in a long time. I don't know. I don't play every TCG. So if you know another game, we were talking yesterday on stream that Star Wars Destiny has a really good, really good community and had really good like thought process put into the game, and it was just a very well made game. But I feel like most games are either now it's like Magic where they're just grinding out stuff to cash in, and you're like, okay, we get it. You want money. I mean, we're still going to give it to you because the game's still fun, but also sometimes you just feel like you're being taken advantage of. Like you're in some kind of abusive relationship and you're like, yeah, but like, you know, it's got a really nice car. And it just sucks because in the end, you know, it's not like that. It's not good for you. but or it's just like a port. So like a lot of the Weiss Schwarz games, I don't play them personally. So if I'm wrong and those games are really good, please tell me, because I have been interested in them passively. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the properties that they use, but yeah, they're just kind of looks like it's copy and paste the same like rules onto just new stuff, and it's like, oh, okay, that's cool. I guess if I like the theme, I could play. Oh man, strikes. There we go. On to case 2. Boop. Oops. It's not enter to send. Have these fanned out for a little bit just to appreciate the beauty that is what we've pulled so far in the Majestic slot. And then I'm gonna... I already dropped it in the fan page, so I won't spam the fan page just to get another view, but I will drop it on my personal Facebook because I know a lot of my friends are players. So okay, so let's review case 1. Glint the Quicksilver, Enlightened Strike, Alpha Rampage, Foil Enlightened Strike, Crippling Crush, Spinal Crush, another E-Strike, and Ancestral Empowerment. That's our Majestics. We've got our foil supers. So we've got a foil Showtime, which I'm going to sleeve now. I guess it's a foil super. Regular supers I won't sleeve, but foil Route. Amazing. And a foil Mugenshi Release. I'm going to keep those in the stacks. I'm just going to keep stacking up. But I am going to try to tidy these up. We've got quite a few supers over here. We've got quite a few foil rares. Obviously, we've got a ton of rares and foil commons. I'm not going to go through all of those. I'm not going to keep you up till midnight going through all that, but I am going to tidy up those stacks so we don't have cards falling all over the place, risking something getting bent because it falls over and then I go to catch it. Okay, and I'm going to reach... Oh, below me. I put it even closer than I thought. Yeah. Case 2. Case 2. Not Case 2. Not Kristen Stewart. Case number 2. That should be enough to... I guess I'm not keeping these sealed, so as long as I don't jab it, I'd be fine. I'd just be breaking the seal on the case. And I opened it upside down. Oh gosh darn it. Oh, bump the mic again. Good, nice spike to keep you guys awake. Audio spiked. Nothing like a good audio spike to keep you awake. Oop, there we go. Avoided doing it again. Narrowly. Okay. These bad boys. 4 of them. Or girls. They could be girls. Bad girls. But Bad Boys has a song. Bad boys, bad boys. Wait, wasn't that the Cops theme? That should have got canceled. What's the Cops theme? Or am I just crazy? My dad used to sing it all the time. I wouldn't be surprised if he still does. He is not dead. Just talked to him a few days ago. I don't think he's dead. I think I would have heard about it by now. Ooh, yeah, look at that. This one might have got pushed in a little. I think the other one had that. It could also just be me cracking it open. I want the box to be in the screen a little bit. But I can't get that. I didn't realize it wasn't on screen here, and I can tuck these off screen. So you're not just looking at the edges of cards. That's just weird. Let's focus on what's here and now, baby. 96 packs down, 96 packs to go. Got an overpower and a disable for our first. Oh, Scabskin Leathers. Oh my god, the last case we didn't have a legendary. Wow, but now, first pack. Scabskins. Going good with those gambling gloves. Legendary. First legendary. Maybe we'll get 2 in this one. These were together on the shelf in their hometown of Longwood, Florida. Or is it Altamont? I forget where the... It's Longwood. That's my local distributor's location. That's the joke there. The hilarious inside joke with nothing between me and the boxes. That's how much time I spend with this game. Not even with this game, just with the boxes. I don't get to play nearly as much as I'd like. If anybody ever wants to play, hop on that Fab Discord and get on the TTS Games channel. Hit me up. I'm generally on late at night around this time. No, not around this time. Normally I am downstairs with my wife and brother-in-law watching movies and stuff, but I told them, hey, I'm going to go do a stream, and they're like, cool, yeah, we'll stay down here and do some stuff. I was like, cool. Yeah, so. But later at the night, yeah, I'm up. I'm always down to play a game. I'm not super good at playing. I'm much better at... I'm a better collector. I like collecting things. But I do enjoy playing. I just like playing in person more, and I can't do that. I'm still... have yet to get my wife to play a few games. She's totally down. She loves card games. I got her into Magic back when I was running a Magic business, and at the time she hated it because she was like, it takes up all your time, and I hate it. And then I got her to play, and she was like, oh, I get this now. I like this. She's become obsessed. And then I just have to do that with Fab too. Oop, 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 almost skipped over. Oh my goodness. Sloppy, sloppy. Almost skipped over the Reyes. Big Nick Battery, and another Ancestral Empowerment. I saw that, and I was like, wait a second. Don't go past that. Another Ancestral Empowerment. Getting that Ninja Tech there, Matt. Ninja Tech. 2 Ancestral Empowerments, and an Awakening Bellow for our foil. Savage Feast, Blessing of Deliverance, and a Glint the Quicksilver. Holy crap! Foil Glint the Quicksilver. What, this is what, pack 4 or 5? We went legendary to... Okay, I guess it's only legendary, mythic. Majestic. God, I keep saying mythic. Such a dirty Magic player. Wow. Yeah, foil Majestic. There we go. Glint the Quicksilver. Sorry you're not a Warrior player, or maybe you are. Maybe you also play Warrior. Ninja's just your main. I'm down with that. I like playing Warrior. I don't think I quite 100% grasp the full strategy on playing Warrior, but I enjoy Warrior. I also think she's like the coolest looking hero. No, Katsu's pretty cool. I do enjoy Katsu. I just earlier said I think Katsu's the coolest looking now. Okay. Barkbone Strappin'. Foil equipment. Foil non-legendary equipment. Plus Warrior as my secondary, but swapping to Bravo. Oh yeah, Bravo. Hey, yeah, you got some good Bravo cards in here. If you didn't already have them, anyways. Yeah, Bravo is probably my favorite to play so far. I've only played with hero decks and some edited hero decks. I haven't like gone full in and built a bunch of decks because there's just I don't have anywhere to compete, because the only time there's competitions in my area, I am running them, and I can't play and run them at the same time. I mean, I could if I worked at a store that we had enough staff and spare cash to just pay me to run a tournament and be able to play, but we are pretty strapped for staff. So if you're in the Orlando area and you're looking for a job and you're a hard worker and you're not just going to sit around and do nothing, feel free to hit up the Cloak and Blaster. I don't think we're hiring right now, but we probably will be as we start to pick back up when the pandemic is kind of releasing some of its grasp on us. Don't quote me on that, though. Don't say I told you to do this. I mean, you can say I told you to do this, or say you heard somewhere. Just don't get me in trouble. But do go ahead and hit up cloakandblaster.com/fab to sign up for our event. I'm going to plug it one more again. cloakandblaster.com/fab. We're doing a Blitz event on September 5th where you will bring in your Blitz deck, bring in digitally your Blitz deck, and then you will compete against other players for prizes. To start off with, we will have a playmat, one of the hero playmats from... Actually, we have some from Welcome to Rathe. We have Drinthius, and I think one more, maybe. And we have a lot of Arcane Rising playmats. We're also getting in the new ones. So if you want to own one of those playmats and you don't want to drop $120 to buy it, or $100, whatever awesome or not awesome price you get for it, if you don't want to drop that and you just want to play and win it, feel free to click that link that I dropped in the description, and I believe in the description, and also definitely in chat. It's only a few things up. cloakandblaster.com/flab for $13. You can compete with those prizes, and we will ship them to you for free as long as you are in the 48 contiguous United States. If you are outside of that, all you got to do is pay the difference. So if your shipping is $1 more than what we have marked in for shipping costs, hey, another Showtime there. Non-foil, but still Showtime. You'll only pay $1, so you'll pay $14, and you'll have a playmat, maybe a cold foil. I mean, if you win the playmat, you're going to win a cold foil because those prizes go to first place. But if you don't, you could still win a cold foil. You could still win some promos. You could still win a lot of packs. We're putting in packs for every person that signs up. So if you convince 3 people to sign up and then you win, you actually just convinced 3 people to give you stuff because they contributed to the prize pool and you won the prize pool. That is how it works. I'm sure you assumed that was how it worked. But yeah, please check it out. Even if you can't go, it's going to be Saturday, September 5th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Even if you can't show up, please do go ahead and share that with friends who might be able to. I'm trying to get the word out about our Fab events. If this next one doesn't go very well, we might have to stop doing them for a certain time period. I don't know how long. I'm not going to say never because I don't want to say never because I'd really like to keep running them forever. But if I can't show them that the game is worth carrying or the game is profitable for us as a bar, obviously we all know the game's worth carrying. It's an amazing game. But if I can't show management, which includes myself, but if I can't show the owners that we're making money off the game, there's just no reason for us to keep buying into it. Because it costs a lot of money to run these tournaments and do prize pools and stuff like that. Or it costs a little bit of upfront, and right now, as everybody knows, the pandemic has everything kind of strapped for cash. So please, go in there, support a local game store. I know we might not be your local game store, but check us out, cloakandblaster.com/fab. If that link isn't working for you, feel free to message me on Discord at Paxilon23. That's Paxilon 23. I will talk to you all night and day about Fab. I will talk to you about the game in general. Ooh, foil blackout kick. Rad. I love the art on this. I love the like black and white and then just the blood. But yeah, I love talking about Fab. I love playing Fab. I love opening these packs. I love everything about it, and I want our bar to keep, our restaurant, our store, to keep carrying it. So if you know anyone, or you think anyone you know might want to show up, hang out online. You can play via webcam or Tabletop Simulator. Right now, Tabletop Simulator is half off on Steam, so if you have not picked it up right now, that is also... Is it a TTS tournament? It is not 100% a TTS tournament, but I'm thinking about changing that. A lot of people are weary of having a webcam as a backup, or they only want to play via TTS. I will tell you, even if we do have webcam as our basic, TTS has been used exclusively for every single match that we've had, and we've had 2 events so far with a total of like 8 or 9 rounds played,
and they've all been over TTS. So if you have TTS and you want to play, I can almost guarantee, I can't guarantee, but I can almost guarantee, I can't guarantee at this point, but I can almost guarantee that everyone will be using TTS, especially because it's half off right now. Tabletop Simulator, half off on Steam. Right now it's only $10. So for the price of, 3 packs of Flesh and Blood at full retail price, you could get TTS. And then for $13 more, you could win our tournament and have theoretically net, plus like $100 because that playmat is worth like $120 on the secondary market, even if you just want to flip it, even if you're like, I really don't even care about any of the heroes that you have available for your playmat that I won for $13 and got shipped to me for $13. I just want to flip it. Feel free to do so. I won't be offended. They're all my children, but I have to say goodbye at some point. So I will send it out to you, and you can send it to somebody else, and then you can just use that money straight to come back and play another event with us. I'd be totally fine with that. But no, it is not a TTS only tournament. I think I'm going to start making our tournaments after this TTS only. I just didn't want to turn down anybody who was like, I don't have the money to buy TTS on top of this, or I don't want to buy TTS and this just to, maybe flunk out of the tournament. So I let the minimum requirement be a webcam. All you got to do is have a webcam, point it down at your playmat. You don't have to have 2 webcams. You don't have to have a streaming setup. You don't have to anything like that. You can just get in Discord and do a video call. Takes you have to be in Discord to do our Discord to do the Crazy Brew to do the tournament. That's where we post our matchups and everything like that. So if you're looking into doing it, make sure you're on our Discord, Cloak and Blaster Discord. I will link that after this pack. I will put a link for that so I can invite you to it. We post everything in the tournaments channel. It's a lot of fun, a lot of hanging out. I'm working on a way to get that streamed, but the laptop I use to run the events. Another Glint the Quicksilver! Wow. Wow. Do you know which mod for TTS is used by most? It used to be the mod by KP, but now almost everyone is switching over to the mod, I believe it's OSC, by Owen. I know it's by Owen. He's a really cool dude. Owen SD is his name on Discord. Really cool dude. He runs a game store, so he also sells singles and sealed and everything like that. He's super nice. I highly recommend if you see him on Discord and you're like, oh, maybe I'll chat. Definitely do. Yeah, it's OSC by Owen. You just go into the workshop and search for Flesh and Blood, and you will find it up there. I think it might be the #1 right now. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might be the #1. Because it went from, hey guys, I just finished this new mod, and everybody was like, yeah, we already got a good mod. It's like officially endorsed and everything. To, holy god, there's a bunch of scripted stuff in here. I can import directly from FabDB, so I can build my deck on FabDB and then just import it. Yeah, awesome. Cool, you found it. Rad. Super excited. Glad I could send you his way to that mod. Not that he gets, money from it or anything like that, but I'm glad you downloaded it. That's cool. Yeah, it's got scripted deck building. It has, it's got all the regular features. You can shuffle. All the cards are there. You can build your deck there if you wanted to, really. Hey, Breakneck Battery foil. Yeah, it's got tons of features, but it's also got really awesome playmats. So you can you click like 2-player, and it automatically just bloop, sets the mats down. It does have a little bit of a glitch when you first start it up sometimes for players, where like the playmats hover over. Just keep clicking 2-player setup, and it'll stop doing that. And after the game is fully cached and everything like that on your system, it's downloaded and installed, and it's all been run before it stops doing that. I had that happen to me the first time, and I was like, oh, why isn't this working? Am I doing something wrong? No, apparently it's a tabletop simulator thing. It just does it. The platform is very diverse, and it can run a lot of different things, but also that comes with its own slew of problems, so give it a little bit of time. Speak some sweet nothings in her ear, and she'll start going. But yeah, check out our event. We've had a few more people pop in since I posted on Facebook. cloakandblaster.com/fab. $13. You can win playmats, cold foils, and promos, and packs of Crucible of War. The set that's releasing in 4 days, or has it passed midnight? Will it be 3 days soon? Although technically, I guess, it passes midnight. How many people do we expect? I have no idea. I think there's 17 people on Facebook that are interested. I know of 2 people personally that have already... it sounds silly, but I know of 2 people that have personally signed up. I don't get like a ping when somebody signs up, so I don't know if more people have signed up, but I know personally 2 people have told me, hey, I logged into the thing and I signed up. And I believe at least 2 of our regulars are going to sign up, so it should be at least 4. And if you sign up, that makes it 5. And for every person that's watching that signs up, makes it 1 more. Either way, even if there's only 2 people. So let's say the 2 people that signed up already that I am almost 100% sure of. I'm just gonna have them play 3 rounds. Whoever wins best of 3, they're gonna get first place. Second place gets all the rest of it. So based on that, it would be mostly those cold foils and the playmat and everything like that, because we're only throwing in packs for every person that signs up. So you do benefit by telling your friends to come in and taking them to the cleanest. Oh hey, flick flack and a blackout kick. How many people do I expect? Yeah, I'm expecting, honestly, I'm hoping for like 10. I would love 10. 10 would be nice. Be a nice sized tournament, small but manageable. But yeah, every person that signs up adds to it. I think our first event was 5, and our second event, because it was constructed and we had like 4 people say they wanted to play but they don't have a constructed deck, we only had 2 people show up. So that's why I am trying to do a blitz event, so that we can get more people to show up. But like I said, 17 people on Facebook are interested, so I'm hoping we can have about 10, because that's generally the conversion of interest to it's about half interest to show up on events on Facebook, in my experience with running events with the Cloak and Blaster. We get, say we have 200 people interested, we have about 100 people show up, and then there's regular walk-in business and stuff. But in this case, there's no regular walk-in business, because this is all digital, which is what makes it great, because you can be in Georgia and playing with us in Florida, playing at an event that's hosted in Florida with someone who's in California. So your pool of people is a lot bigger. But yeah, our name isn't super big, and we haven't been running TCG stuff, and I'm trying to convince the owners to pick up the game, so I can't like throw down a whole box immediately because budget's tight, everything like that. So I'm trying to run these events and give away as much as I can, while also trying to convince them to do these events, because I really love this game and I really want to keep doing it. It's a passion project for me. Passion project. But yeah, if you sign up, it adds 1 to the pool. Every person that signs up adds more, and the prize pool gets bigger. It's part of the event. Every person that signs up, we add more. So I think I've said that enough. I'm not going to keep repeating it. I don't want to bore you. Hopefully we pull something really super interesting so I can change the topic. Unless you want to keep hearing about it. If you have any other questions, feel free to post them up. If you have comments, concerns, you want to see something in an event. I want to run an Ultimate Pit Fight event, multiplayer stuff, because that would be a lot of fun. I think Ultimate Pit Fight's going to be really cool. Hey, another Mugenshi release. Boom. Not foil this time, but cool. Physical cards to use the deck in the tournament. Oh yeah, pull anything crazy yet? Yeah, definitely have. I'll get to that in a sec. I'm going to answer Eric's question first. Eric, do you need to have all the physical... Oops, 1 sec. That's a known glitch. I just didn't click the button. Hold on. Okay, back to it in a second. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer to know that the video has caught up with the stream. That's my camera timing out. We talked about it earlier. It's a known thing. I need to get a better camera, but I can't afford it right now. I'm running this Canon EOS M, and it does not... it's not like built for streaming, but it works this way. But yes, Eric, we do ask that you have all the physical cards to play in the tournament, even though it's digital, because that is part of supporting the game. I know it kind of can be a bummer, but we also don't want people just coming in and putting together a top-tier tournament deck and then being like, yeah, that's what I wanted to play. So, I know it kind of... it might not be the best news that you wanted to hear, but we also, we just didn't want everybody copying Matt's 8-time winning dash deck or something like that, and then everybody just mirror matching the whole time, or anything like that. Another lightning strike. Holy crap! Yeah. So pull anything crazy yet? I just pulled this in lightning strike. So we'll talk about how many E strikes we've pulled so far. Yeah, you heard me. How many E strikes we've pulled so far? Okay, so this is Bach case 2. We started with Ancestral Empowerment, went to a foil Glint the Quicksilver, a Glint the Quicksilver, and an E-Strike. That's just case 2. Case 1, we had a Quicksilver, Alpha Rampage, Crippling Crush, Spinal Crush, Ancestral Empowerment, E-Strike, foil E-Strike, and E-Strike. So now we are up to 4 E-Strikes out of 2 cases, and we've still got 2.5 boxes to go. We pulled Scabskin Leathers. That's actually our legendary for this box. We did not pull a legendary in. Sorry, a legendary in this case. We did not pull a legendary in case 1, which is the second time that has happened to me. So unlucky there, but I think it works out as a trade-off for pulling 4 E-Strikes. I think I'll take 4 E-Strikes over 1 legendary. if anybody wants an E-Strike, hit up Matt. These are all going to him because he sponsored this case break. So if you see anything you really like, you know he will have it in stock in only a matter of time. And honestly, if he wants to, if you buy it before the stream's over, Matt G on Discord, I will just ship it straight to you, and Matt can take payment and everything like that, and I will. We can work that out if he's okay with that. If he doesn't even want to see it arrive on his doorstep, I'll just drop ship it. Matt, you can use me as your drop shipping method. I got a time snap potion and a disable here for our rare, and a foil Flick Flack for our foil in this. Yeah, we pulled a lot of crazy stuff. But yeah, Eric, you do have to have the cards. If you don't have something silly, like for some reason you haven't pulled like a hero token or something, nobody cares about that. Or if you don't have a Quicken token and you need one, put it in your deck. But don't go walking around putting a heart in your deck on TTS and not having one in real life. I can guarantee you no one else will have one. Like I said earlier, you probably weren't here. Oh hey, Forge 4, cool. Like tap foil. It's very casual. All of our events so far have been pretty cash. You get a lot of people that are really into the game. They know the rules and stuff like that, but nobody is running tournament level. We're not. There's no like, oh, I have a question. I have to I'll sponsor all my future WTA. Yeah, yeah, right. I'm gonna ask you to sponsor literally everything because you got the luck, man. Holy crap! First pack you pulled, you got a Tunic. That's first pack. Like, not even like, oh, I bought 5 packs in my first 5 packs. Oh, hey, another last ditch effort. Another card I hadn't seen until today. I mean, I'd seen it in the gallery, but I hadn't seen the real version. But yeah, we actually ran our welcome event at Cloak and Blaster right before the pandemic. I'm gonna take a second, just stack these commons a little bit better. And we had 1 box of Welcome to, first ever, God. We had 1 box of Welcome to Rathe at the time, and we had a set of the hero decks, and that was all I could convince the owners to buy, because we at the time, especially, even before, it was really only down to go from there. We didn't really carry, we don't carry TCGs. We don't do Friday Night Magics. We don't do anything like that. We are right next to a game store that kind of has a monopoly on TCGs, so we didn't run any TCG stuff. We are a board game bar, so we carry board games, or well, we used to right now. Pandemic, don't that you can rent. So you come in, get your food and drink, and you can play games. It's $1 per person, and you get to hang out and play games that you don't have to buy, which I think is cool, and a lot of people think is cool because we have a lot of people show up every day of the year. And so we didn't really carry TCGs, so I got a box, and we got a set of the hero decks, and we got obviously the welcome decks, and we got our first armory kit. I was super excited. We ran the event. We had, I think, 27, 28 people show up. We ran out of welcome decks, which was kind of a bummer, but you can also only get so many from the distributor, especially as an account that doesn't run TCG stuff. They couldn't allocate us more than the one case of welcome decks, which is 24. But yeah, so we ran that event, and obviously everyone playing absolutely loved the game. Everyone was having a lot of fun. I was talking about how I needed people to, you know, like, I need you to tell the owners, I need you to Facebook message, I need you to tell them that, like, hey, you enjoyed this event, you want to come back and play more, because right now we're the only place that carries it. Within, hey, Tome of Faendal. Faendal. I always think I'm saying it wrong. Faendal's Tunic? Some people like say Faendal. Oh my god, and behind it, a foil Showtime. Wow. A tome and a foil Showtime. Can we talk about these insane pulls? Oh my god. But yeah, so everybody had a lot of fun. We ran that event. And speaking of tunics, one of my good friends, who I think is going to be showing up to our event on the 5th, bought like the rest of the box. So like we'd sold like, I think 6 or 7 packs to just like random people who are like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a hero deck and like 2 or 3 packs just to crack them. I'm like, alright, cool, sure. $3.99 for the packs. Hey, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Matt, there it is, baby. There's a tunic. Oh my god. Oh my god. But they bought the rest of the case and they pulled one of these. Oh my god. Oh, the rest of the box and they pulled one of these. Oh my god. Yeah, speak of the devil, I summoned it. So guys, let's talk about the heart. Oh my god. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna pause here for just a little bit. Oh my god. It's the first time I've ever seen one in real life, except for the one that they pulled, but I was so busy running the event I didn't get to look at it. Oh my god. It's the first time I've held one in my hands. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you. You're so sweet and beautiful. Oh my god. What art? Oh my god, what beautiful art. Okay, this warrants putting these. Oh, first of all, okay, wait a second. Let's I'm gonna get a penny. Just immediately put it in a penny, so it's got a little bit of low gloss. But I'm gonna zoom. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's something. Talk about nothing other than the heart for the rest of this stream. Wow. Ah, yeah. Wow. Sorry to pause there forever. I'm actually gonna see if I've got. Do I have an eclipse sleeve here? Yes, I do. Okay. Wow. 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 Okay, taking it out of that penny. If I had a perfect fit, I'd put it in a perfect fit and then in this. Let's be very careful. But yeah, clip sleeve. Fresh eclipse sleeve, straight out of the pack of eclipse sleeves. And then it's a reused top loader. I'm so sorry. I'm running low on stock, so yeah. Jesus, God, it's so beautiful. Sorry, yeah, let's get away from that. Let's stop just me gushing over it. No worries on the pause. I'm just as pumped. Oh my God, yeah, right. Woo. Oh my God, is my heart rate a little elevated? Yeah. No, I did not see. I haven't seen the Fabled card for the next set. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't spoil it. Not that I'm saying don't talk about it. Feel free to talk about it. Tell me all about it. I just pulled a great legendary. I haven't pulled a Fabled yet. Let's keep talking about Fableds. Let's see. You know what'd be. I think I might die and you'd never get your cards, Matt. But if I pull a heart in this pack, I think I'll die. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen the Fabled. Oh my God. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm still riding that high. Okay. Drone of Brutality. Okay. Oh my God. I did the commons and the rares thing again. I was doing that last stream, or last stream, just the last case. I was putting all the commons over there with the rares because I swapped the sides. Warrior's Valor. Oh, Surging Strike. Okay. Okay, we're good. Put the rares with the rares. Foil common, the foil common. Oh my
goodness. Wow. I would drive to Florida for a Fable. That's true. It would be the only way to guarantee 100% that it was absolutely safe the entire time. But I swear to you, if we pull a heart, it will be boxed a million times. I got a whole case of top loaders on the way. They're gonna be here in just a few days. If we pull a heart, I'll wait on that. I'll stack it between like 7 top loaders. I'll get one of the screw down top loaders for you. No, oh my god. No, I'll let you find out later. Oh, you're gonna let me find out. You're gonna keep that tension, keep that. But I know it's good because you're talking about it. But yeah, my god, a Fable. Wow, that would be cool. Yeah, and we've got 2 boxes left. We've got 2 boxes left. Wow. 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 But yeah, we were running the event, and one of the guys that I'm a good friend of, he bought the rest of the box right out from underneath somebody else too. They were about to ask me for it, but they just got to me a little bit slower, and then got a super, a crazy brew, whatever. It's just a super. But yeah, he was like, actually, can I take the rest of the box? And I was like, do you know how many that is? And he was like, yeah, just we're gonna split it, and we're gonna like do a little bit of sealed, because it was him and like 2 friends, and they split it. And his friend opened up the tunic, and I was like, holy shit, I don't know if you guys know this, but you pulled one of the most valuable cards in the game right now. It was crazy. Oh look, a cold foil Iron Rod Helm. I'll tell you if you want, but if you want to be spoiler free, that's fine. No, yeah, let's. I mean, nobody else cares. I don't care. I wanna know. I wanna know if it's out there. That's one of those things. Like, if it's there, I gotta know. If it's not, whatever. But yeah, let's talk about it. Let's keep talking about Fables, because we talked about the tunic and it summoned it. So let's talk about the Fables. Just drop that text down there in the box. Actually, I don't know. Can you post photos in chat? I don't think you can. But Warriors Valor, double Warriors Valor. Oh my god, I did the commons and the rares thing again. Put my commons in my rare stack. What a noob. Oh my god. Wow. Whew. Yeah, Fable, here we come. Let's get to it. Okay, last pack, box 2, case 2. Again, just talking about Kristen Stewart. She's great. Has anyone seen Underwater? The movie's phenomenal. Totally underrated. But Fables. Fables. Gotta get that heart. Gotta get that heart beaten. It's a Viscerai only Fable 3 pitch. When you pitch, gain 1 rune champ. Oh, okay. Viscerai only. That's interesting. A Fable that's tied to a class. 3 pitch. When you pitch it, gain 1 rune champ. So there's just no downside. You just get that in hand, and you just have a great turn. Oh my god! And if you could remembrance it too, just bring it right back. Because remembrance is, yeah, it's generic. Viscerai only. I think I haven't gotten a lot of experience. I've only played like 1 or 2 games of the Viscerai hero deck, but I think I will probably start playing Runeblade soon. Not just because of that. Not just because of that Fable that we discussed, but because I think he's really cool looking, and I like, oh, hey, what am I doing? Before we get on to box 3, I'm going to get rid of all these commons so I don't knock them over. Viscerai only Fable. I wonder if that, I know it doesn't necessarily mean that, but does that mean we're going to get Fables for every class? I don't, do I hate that? Do I like it? Do you hate that? Do you like it? I don't know. I think it would be interesting, but it would also take so long. There are 8 classes. Or wait, is it Viscerai only, or is it Runeblade only? Because like right now, that's the one and the same, but is it like a Viscerai
specialization kind of thing, or is it just like Runeblade type? I think that makes a pretty big difference. I think it does. Excuse me. Open the center. Really cool art for open the center. Foiling on it, really good. Viscerai only, okay. Wow. So yeah, you would have to do a cycle. So what we're doing, we've got 2 sets announced for next year, and they're full sets. Either you go more than 1 Fable a set, which I don't think is a good idea, unless you maybe do the thing that they're doing where you short print them, so like a Fable appears so many times, but it's one or the other. You could do that. Foil super, foil route, or you're gonna take what at 2 year. We would have there's 8, and that's the first one. So there's 7, so it would still take at least 4 years, 3.5, I guess, to get all the way around. If you only had 1 and it was a different class every single time, or a different character every single time. And we've got, actually no, because we've got more characters, because you've got Kasai and Ira too. I'm just thinking of the main characters. I'm thinking of like the main class characters. So yeah, you had 7 before, add 2, 9. So that's almost 5 years. Wow. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. That's interesting though. He's got a Fable, and it's good. It's really good. For Viscerai, I don't think it's game breaking though, which I think is good. I think that's exactly where Fable should be, where it's really good, and like if you have one, immediately throw it in the deck because it's good. But it's not like Fable that reloads. Oh my god, yeah. Just honestly, as Ranger, I would just love anything that reloads for you. I feel like Ranger's getting some pretty cool tech though. Those traps, the poison arrows, all that jazz. I think Ranger's getting a lot better, although that wasn't saying too much at the time the set was starting to get spoiled. Ranger was really struggling competitively. I don't think, did Azalea show up at all in, other than like once or twice, really, in a top 8? Like a little blip? She hasn't shown up regularly from what I've seen. I love the traps. Yeah, traps are really cool. I've seen a few people go like, ugh, Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm like, yeah, but you know what? Like, if you got a good idea, just go with it, man. Who cares if someone else has already kind of done it? Yes, they have trap cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! We get it. We love that meme. I love that meme. I love saying, you've activated my trap card. And am I going to do it when I play a trap card in Flesh and Blood? Absolutely. I'm still going to do it. Breakneck Battery for our rare, Cranial Crush for our super, and a Sink Below for our foil. I'm absolutely going to still do that for Flesh and Blood. But I think they're cool. I think in my first 3-person meta, my Ranger deck is undefeated. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, undefeated in 3 people, but still undefeated. That's still a good record. Especially, it's not even about, I mean, it is about the variety of people that you play with, but I mean, if you've played 30 games with 3 people, that's still impressive. Or if you played 20 games with 3 people, it's still impressive. Now, if you're like, we just started playing, we played 3 games, I'd be like, okay, well, you know, that's like one event. But it seems like, when you call it a meta, it seems like you guys play pretty frequently. I wish I had even a 3-person meta. Nobody around me that I can hang out with plays, so. And also, I just don't have time. I don't have enough time. I work quite a bit. Not too much though. I could squeeze in a game here and there, but I'm also taking a online course for data analysis, so I'm doing that 20-ish hours a week, and I'm working 25 hours a week, which is down a lot from my normal 32 to 36, but still doing okay. Serving is a little stressful during a pandemic, but I also have my management shifts where I don't have to do that. Ooh, foil barraging beatdown. But that's a barraging beatdown. I suppose you could have a barraging beatdown. Multiple small beatdowns that just continue to happen. click that button so we don't go dark again. Let's talk about the hearts more. Ooh, oh man. Imagine how long we would take a break if we pulled a heart. I would just be sitting here, silent. Ooh, reckless swing. Another super. Foil record romp. Oh yeah, right. Oh, you asked that a while ago, and then we pulled the tunic. How long do I think it'll last? Okay, so let's say our 5-person tournament, which was our first event, went from 6. It was a rough start at 6. I think we started it more towards 6:30, which is when we're starting this one, and which will probably also be, you know, the same kind of thing where the event starts at 6:30, and people are like, "Oh, hey, I'm logging in right now," and I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then I'm also like, "Hey, just in case anybody calls, we're gonna give them like 5 minutes to call in and or sign up online and get in." Just like you do in a real tournament. You know, anytime you've ever been to a real tournament at a real card shop, it's like, is everybody ready to play? And one person's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And then, of course, they take their sweet time in the bathroom. So yeah, it'll start at around 6:30. Then, say there were 5 people. The first one went from 6, and we were chatting for a little while about what to do about the finals because we had an even tie between 3 people, and it took us, I would say, probably like 30 minutes to decide that. So if that doesn't happen again, I can take 30 minutes off. We were done by, I think it was 11:30, so probably 11, so 6 to 11, so about 5 hours, so an hour. I mean, not an hour a person, but because obviously it's, you know, if 6 people are playing simultaneously and they all finish at the same time. It all depends on the number of rounds. So I think it's 8 people is 4 rounds, and it goes up from there. But yeah, number of rounds times about an hour. We had a lot of extensions too. So that also affected it. I was very generous. I was very generous with time extensions that time because it was the first event. I didn't want anybody to feel pressure to be like, "End your turn, go, go, go." So I think our first round, just the first round alone, took like an hour and a half because people were figuring out TTS. They were like taking their time with their turns. And then the second round, I was like, "Okay, guys, oh, hey, cool, red and yellow. I love you guys, but we got to go faster than this." And they were like, "Oh yeah, sure. We've got it all figured out. All the glitches, all the technical difficulties are out of the way." Kind of like the beginning of my stream. Yeah, so after we got all the technical difficulties out of the way, things went a lot faster. I think the subsequent 4 rounds went, you know, by like twice as fast. So it was like I think we had 2 rounds where everyone was finished like 10 minutes early. So instead of taking 50 minutes for a round, they took 40 minutes, and then we just started the second round, the second, third round, stuff like that. So Stonewall Confidence as our foil there. I realize I'm going a little bit quick. I'm just, so pumped. Tunic. Pull the tunic. But yeah. So I would say probably you're looking at probably like 11ish midnight Eastern Standard Time. So if you're Central, we're talking 10, 11, and if you're Pacific, we're talking 9 to 10. But also you're starting earlier over there. Hey, another Spinal Crush. Spinal Crush. Ooh, this sleeve's pretty jank. I'm gonna take that one out. Oh, and hey, remember when I said Ultra Pro? Yeah, they are Ultra Pro. They've got the little Ultra Pro. Ultra Pro. Ultra Pro, Hollow. But yeah, Alex, to answer that question, probably looking towards 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Maybe a little later. Especially now that I have more experience behind the tournament software, which was also a thing that was holding us up a little bit. I won't put all the blame on the people playing. It was me too. Now that I've run 2, I kind of know my way around the program, and I also know kind of more what I'm doing just in general with this game. I've seen a tunic in real life. I know what I'm doing. Sound like a total dick. But yeah. So I'm thinking, let's say we had 10 people, which is something for me that I would love. I would say it would probably be around 11 to midnight Eastern Standard. Bring that Ranger in here. I don't think we've had any Ranger players yet. Bring in that undefeated deck. Crush your foes under a hailstorm of arrows. Poison arrows. You can pull the poison. I will also be running a Crucible of War case break. So, Alex, I don't know if you're in the Facebook group. I'm assuming you probably are, because we are not personally friends on Facebook. And the only other place I posted this was in the Facebook. I didn't actually get around to posting it in the Discord. If Matt, if you want to drop the line for the last box to show everyone when you get a heart, feel free to do that. Drop that in the social media channel because I'm a dummy and I didn't do it. I will be running a Crucible of War case break. I think I will just what day is what actual physical day is? It's a Friday. I could run a case break on release day if people are interested. I assumed that everybody that wants Crucible of War will have already kind of bought their boxes and their cases or whatever everyone's buying. I know a lot of people buy cases from Team Covenant, which cool. You do you, man. They've got really good prices. I think their prices went up because of LSS's recent pricing issue, but I think if you're maybe it's one of those things if you're a patron, it goes lower. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't follow Team Covenant enough. I should follow them more. They're really cool. They do a lot of really good stuff. I had a really fun interaction with them one time. I had seen on Discord somebody was saying that their promo for Crucible of War wasn't going to be 100% exclusive. Somebody was like, yeah, I heard it was like a timed exclusive. Oh, hey, Sand Sketch Plan. Got some brute tech there. And I was on the Facebook page, and the fan group, and I was like, oh yeah, but I heard this was time exclusive. I saw somebody say that. Like an idiot, I didn't check if it was or not. And one of the guys from Team Covenant in the stream, like, I mean, it's Team Covenant, so I forget their names, but he was there, and he just commented back on it. He was like, no, I can confirm 100% that this is exclusive to us. And I don't know what I didn't read the is exclusive to us. I'm gonna fan these out a bit longer. And I was just like, oh, I just heard that in the stream they talked about that. And somebody was like, this is the guy from the stream, and I just face palmed so hard. But he was really cool about it. He wasn't, he wasn't getting. I mean, maybe he got upset on his side of the screen and just didn't say anything. But either way, it's cool that he didn't yell at me or anything. Which I think is really cool because this community's been really good. It's got a lot of heart. This community has a lot of heart. Heart. Damn it. But we got a super. That's kind of cool. Another singing steel blade. And a Goliath gauntlet. Cold foil. It's now a collector's item. It's foil common. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, we're up to 8. I think that's the most viewers we've had this whole time. Hello, 8th person. Drop your name in the comments and I'll call you out. That's a thing streamers do, right? I don't know. They call people out. They talk to people. I love those guys. Yeah, they're really funny. They're really chill. You feel like you're hanging out with them on the stream, which is kind of the vibe I'm going for. If I do say so myself, I like to go for that same vibe. Foil disable. But yeah, they're fun. Did I put a non-foil? I did. Oh, I put a few non-foil rares. There we go. In the foil stack. Pre-sorted. If you guys ever do a case break with me, I sort even if you buy multiple slots. All of it sorted. If you do a sponsored case break like Matt did today, all of your cards will arrive sorted. Too. All of these I'm going to be shipping out in a nice safe box. That tunic quadruple wrapped in bubble wrap and frickin' tissue paper and cardboard and what's that stuff they like aerogel, stuff that resists heat up to like hundreds of degrees. You can touch one side of it with a butane torch on the other side and it's fine, or a acetylene torch on the other side and it's fine. Totally off topic. Let's talk about the space age material aerogel instead of the card game. I painted some of their Sky Tier models for. Oh, really? That's pretty rad. Yeah, how is Sky Tier? I haven't played, but I love painting minis. One of my side things that I've been trying to get started is a painting subscription box. So what we'll do is we curate a bunch of, we're going to, whenever I can get the funds to start it up, we're going to curate minis created custom for us, and then we're going to have professionals paint them, and then we're going to do like tutorials. Sky Tier is amazing? Oh, cool. Well, I'll have to check it out. Next time I go to the distributor, I'll see what I can pick up. Another Glint the Quicksilver! Wow! Got a lot of Glint the Quicksilvers in this box. What is it, 3? 4? I think it's 4. I think we've got 2 regular and a foil, and now 3 regular and a foil. Where's that 5th Easter egg? And the heart. Where's that heart? And a foil buckling blow. Yeah, I haven't played. I do enjoy a really well done mini, and their minis are gorgeous. But yeah, I wanted to start up a miniature subscription box. It's still in the works. Haven't decided 100% on a name. I was gonna go with monthly miniature. I searched that multiple times, and I did not find anything. And then I realized that there is a company called Miniature Monthly, and while they do different things, I don't want to copy them that close. I don't play, but I offered to paint because I don't have. I haven't done that. I've done for that for a long time. Oh yeah, yeah. Painting is fun. This is a special WTR opening, considering Alpha Print is impossible to find now. Yeah. Spoppy fish? Spoopy fish? Spoopy? I think you were going for Spoopy and maybe that was taken, or maybe it's Spoppy. But anyways, yeah. Welcome Rathe is kind of hard to find, but I do have cases in stock. So if you are interested in doing a case break like this, feel free to message me here on YouTube. I think you can do that. You can message people on YouTube, right? Or you can email me at fabarsenal.com@gmail.com. Yes, I did say .com twice in that email address because I'm a goofy goober. I accidentally typed my website's address when signing up for my website's email, and now that I have signed up for all the accounts, I am not going to go back and redo all of that. So it's fabarsenal.com@gmail.com. I didn't realize it was possible to make that kind of a mistake, but it is, and I have done it. I will be the only store with .com in their email address. It makes me unique. It makes me special. But yeah, shoot me an email if you want to do a sponsored box opening, or if you just want to participate in a regular case break where you buy into a slot. I do those as well. I had a stream yesterday. That was that. 6 p.m. yesterday. You can view that on the YouTube channel if you'd like to. You can also tune in Thursday at 6 p.m. Where I'll be doing another. That will be Welcome Rathe. It's another box of Welcome. So hopefully we'll pull a heart here, and then we'll pull a heart there. And then I'll be famous for pulling hearts. Not really. That's not how that works. 2 hearts don't make you famous. Gotta get to at least 4 before you're famous. But yeah. Sky Tier is amazing. That's good to hear, Matt. I feel like we probably have pretty similar tasting games, maybe? I don't play a lot of tabletop miniature games. I've just started to get into The Edge. If anybody's heard of The Edge, Dawnfall. I backed that at the retail level, so I have the all-in pledge, and I had 6 of them. I only have 1 left for sale. But that's a really good game. Speaking of tabletop miniature games, it's not the same as Sky Tier. There's no expansions. It's just, well, I mean, there are expansions, but it's not a, I guess, what would you call it, like a living game? But yeah, it's a lot of fun. What are the prices on case breaks? How do they work exactly? You just buy a box and you open it? Kind of. So if you do a sponsored case break, you can buy the entire case. That's what Matt has done. He bought these 2 cases, and because I'm an online-only store, since I do not have a physical location, I can't sell sealed. So or I could, but then LSS would shut me down. So I don't want that. So I don't sell sealed because I don't break the rules. I'm a Hufflepuff, baby. So I can't sell sealed, but I can sell singles, which a case break is just a lot of singles that I'm shipping you. So if you wanted to buy an entire case, I can get you pricing on that.
Give me just a little bit. I'm gonna finish this pack. We're gonna see if no heart in here. No heart in here. Not this pack, but maybe the next one. I will get you the pricing, my pricing on an entire case break for sponsored. If you are into you just want like one rarity, like let's say you're like, I've collected everything in Welcome to Wraith except for the Majestics, and that's all you want, you can do a regular case break. I post those up in the North American Trading Fab group, and all you do is I post up pricing, and it's either a bid system or it's a just a straight buy. So what happens is you say like, I want the Majestics, and if it's a straight buy, you just send me the money that's listed by the word Majestic, and it's yours. If you're the first person to comment on it. Or you can do what is an auction system, which is where, like, I'll say the minimum bid on Majestics is $70. So I don't know what it is. Let me drag that over. When I did my first Majestics was 50. The minimum bid was 50. So let's say somebody comes in and they're like 51, and then you're like 60. Well, right now you're winning. And at the end of the case break, when everything has at least one bid on it above the minimum, I close it, and then I message the people who won their bids. It's silent. Nobody sees what other people were bidding, so you just got to kind of be like, what am I willing to pay? What is it worth it to me? And if you win, I tell you won. You send me the money, and then we break the case just like we are right now. A sponsored case opening is $325 for all 4 boxes. That gets you everything. So $325 straight to me, and you get to watch me open an entire case and see your pulls. Everybody gets to watch. You get to do that. That's if you want the whole case. If you just want to do a case break with other people, obviously it's a lot cheaper, but you're only getting the one rarity. And you can buy multiple slots in that case break and still come out a little bit cheaper. So like, obviously if you buy the Majestic slot, you know, it's like, I think my Majestic slot in my most recent one was 75. I want to double check that. Yeah, 75. You get all the Majestics in that case, which is great because it's less than the cost of a box in a lot of places, and you get all the really valuable cards. Heart and Cross Wrap. Cool foil. So yeah, case breaks are a really good way to build a collection of specifically the cards that you need and not the cards that you don't need. It's the luck of opening booster packs without all the draft chef that you don't need. Sky Tier is 100% a card game with miniatures. I would call it a card game first for sure. Oh, that's interesting, because I do enjoy me a good card game. Another Enlightened Strike! Wow! Wow, even if we don't pull that... Oh, and a foil Pounding Gale. Even if we don't pull that heart, honestly, phenomenal set of boxes. Wow. That's our 5th E-Strike, right? 5th? I want to say 5th. And then let's sleeve this as well. We're going in some more red ones. Yeah, tough to not have the fun of opening packs. I know, right? I just take that fun from you. It fuels me. Do it. But yeah. I'm going to try to be free for that tournament. Hopefully be the first Ranger to win stuff. I would love to see you win that, Alex. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for chatting with us. Yeah, please do sign up. And if you don't, no harm, no foul. Just go ahead and pass it on to your friends. Your other 3 meta. See if they can compete with somebody other than you. Yeah, have a good night, man. Thanks for coming out. But yeah, it's an awesome system. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I get to, oh hey, Remembrance. I get to open packs, I get to chat with people. It's all the fun that I want. 100% based on the pulls tonight. 100%. Absolutely, yeah, right? If I can keep this up, I can keep these case breaks going with pulls like this. This is a steal. God, what's the tunic going for right now? That's like half the price of this case break. Man. Yeah, I haven't checked on the price of a tunic in a while because I haven't needed to buy one, so I haven't been looking at it. And I don't own one, like a spare. I don't own one at all. Technically, I guess right now I do physically own one, but it's not mine. It's going to Matt, which I'm coming to terms with now. Yeah. But yeah, it's a fun system. I really enjoy it because I think it provides a lot of interaction in the community, which is really cool. and it's a great substitute for human interaction. While I can't interact with people because I am. I mean, it's not that I can't interact with people. I go to work and I see people. I'm in a restaurant. There's a lot of people coming in, but not a lot of people, but a good amount. $300 minimum now. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Wow. So let's a case is $325. So like, so for this second case, probably 400 after. Yeah. Yeah. Probably. So probably that one pull. All Matt has to do is flip that. So if anybody wants a tunic, contact Matt G on Discord. He'll have it ready for you. $400. Let's say 400. I'll set the price at $400. If you see anything you want, shoot me a PM on Discord and Matt G. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, pass it on. Like I said earlier, Matt, if you want to work it out, I'll just ship it straight to them. Got an Iron Song Determination for a super and a foil rare. Foil Warriors. Oh, I just realized I was a little too high that whole time. I gotta keep it under her nose. You didn't even see that. I mean, you saw the art. Iron Song Determination. Not that the supers are the thing that everybody's exploding about, so. It's all about that tunic, baby. And that scab skin. Got another legendary. That's two legendaries. Time on my hands, using time spent with you. I don't actually know the lyrics to that song. I apologize if you do, and it's offending you that I don't know the lyrics. Oh man, this is some bonkers pulls. I'm gonna have to do the math on this later and just do the math of what the raw value of the pulls here was. I think somebody was talking about the EV of boxes. That's estimated value for those that don't know. The EV on a box right now is floating around 110 to 120. Just a regular box, like no. Oh, I pulled a tunic. It's a $400 card soon. Just like any box that you open has more value in it than you paid for it, because MSRP is 95 and no one is selling them for 95. I mean, that's not true. People are selling them for 95, especially if you're in an area that doesn't have. But they're not selling the actual box for 95 plus shipping. It's like the box ends up being 95 with shipping or something like that. Potion of Strength, Savage Feast. Ooh, foil unmovable. It's a common, but it's such a good defense card. And honestly, it's generic defense reaction. It just goes well anywhere. I've never opened a box that has been less than what I paid. Absolutely, yeah. It's silly right now. But that's also probably why the yeah. So just the foil, four non-foil. Yeah, this is a lot of free cards here, Matt. This was a good. You know what's crazy? I had other cases that I could have picked from to pull here, but you know what? I picked these two. I have quite a few in stock right now. Some of them I'm saving, but sharpened steel. I love the art. Ooh, hey, this is a. I didn't do this. This is a roller mark. It's got a little roller mark in the foiling there. I don't think you can see it on the camera because the foiling glares too much. You'll see it when you get it. The EV is high because of Legendaries fail. No, the EV is high because of just the Majestics. Majestics are worth, like we're talking about this Enlightened Strike. So this card here, we pulled 5 of these now, I believe. Let's check. Yeah, the Majestics are sitting at a solid amount. Because you pull enough of them, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Holy God. 5 Enlightened Strikes. One of them being foil. Yeah, the legendaries definitely don't hurt. Yeah, right. I'm glad I didn't put them in the vault either. You know what? Because honestly, the vault doesn't matter what's in the packs, really. The vault is just sealed collection. You know, it's one of those things that I know is just going to sit there for a long time. Now, would it be cool if I kept them in the vault and then 10 years later opened them all and there was 5 Enlightened Strikes? 5 Enlightened Strikes. Yes, that would be cool. But, alas, that is not what happened. Blessing of Deliverance. Yeah, Legendaries definitely help, but yeah, most of the value is coming from Majestics. There are quite a few of the supers that add a good amount of value, especially the foil supers. How many more full sponsor K-picks do you have left for WTR?
full sponsored case breaks, so this is the only one I have scheduled now. I've been holding off on scheduling them until I see how much I'm going to get in stock after this. But if you message me at fabarsenal.com, at gmail.com, yeah, that's 2 .coms. I talked about it later. I don't know if you were on stream, but there's .com in my email for my store. Or you can at me on Discord, DM me on Discord at Paxalon23. I'll post this up in chat. I'll actually just post that up in chat right now, so you guys can, if you need to get in contact with me, I gotta click in the chat box there. Fabarsenal.com at gmail.com. Oh, did I put a space between? Oh man, I did. I'm a dummy. Can I delete that comment to not look like an idiot later? Yes, I can. Boop. Haha, I'm the mod. Fabarsenal.com at gmail.com. There we go. That's the email you can email me at, or you can at me at Paxilon23 in Discord. And I can talk to you more about arranging one. Right now, ooh, just knock the desk with this chair. Right now I don't have any planned, and I'm not 100% sure of what I'm going to get in on my next shipment, but it hasn't dried up entirely, I don't believe, so I think I might do 1 or 2 more at least before the... Hey, Pounding Gale, another super. 1 or 2 more before the unlimited print. Okay. Last 2. So yeah, if you're looking to do a case break, message me. I'm gonna take a break, not like a break. I'm taking like 2 seconds to put these commons away and prep for the tension that is gonna be. Which one? Is it Reinar or is it Bravo? Who has the beating heart? Who has the beating heart? But yeah, I don't have any plans, and I've got 1 case break happening on, like I said, on Thursday. So that's a stream that you can watch. All the slots are sold, unless somebody backs out, which if they do, I will post up about it. But yeah, I don't have any planned right now, but I will post up the second I know about them. If you're in the FabTCG NA sales group, that is a place where I post them. If you're also in the Fab Discord, that is also where I post them. So you can find them there. Okay, who should we open first? Bravo or Reinar? I feel like Brute's got to go first. Brute's got to go first, because he's just like rampaging in there, and he's going to smash it Hulk style. Beating Heart? I don't think I smell it in there. Oh, hey, you agreed. Reinar first. I'm glad we agreed. Okay. I love pretending that the character on the front makes a difference. I'm gonna go real slow. We gonna... Wait, gotta put those commons away. Ah. Wait. Foil common. I don't know all the cards by name. I'm sorry, I'm not that good. Okay. Last pack. 2 cases. 2 cases, and you know what? It doesn't matter if there's a heart in here. These 2 cases have been absurd. But there could be. Could be a heart right in there. Right. Is that the right side? Yeah, left side? Yeah. Could be a little heart right in there, right behind that massive pack. That hairy chest. 16 and up. I don't know. Look at that. Okay. These have been made, right? Okay. Ah, foil pack hunt. And some more rares. Okay, well, you know, more than mildly jealous. Me too, right? I've opened a case and a half of Welcome to Rathe, and I still don't have I don't have one Enlightened Strike. But let's go. Oh wait, I'm not going off. We're back. Okay, Enlightened Strike. We're gonna walk through them again. So we got the 5 Enlightened Strikes. We remember that. We've got a Glint the Quicksilver, Spinal Crush, Tome of Faendal, Glint the Quicksilver, Glint the Quicksilver foil, Ancestral Empowerment, Glint the Quicksilver again, Alpha Rampage, Crippling Crush, Spinal Crush, and Ancestral Empowerment. So some awesome Majestics there. Yeah, the foil, right? Pounding Gale foil, Route foil, Showtime foil, Mugenshi Release foil, Route again, and another Showtime. For your supers, you got a lot of them. For our legendaries, we pulled zero legendaries in case 1. And in case 2, we pulled a Spring Tunic and the Scabskin Leathers. This, cool. Take it or leave it. Cool. God. She's a beaut. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching these pulls. Matt, thank you for sponsoring this. I really appreciate it. I have loved opening these cases. I am definitely also I'm echoing Spoopy Spoppy Fish. I'm a little bit more than mildly jealous of these pulls. But this was a lot of fun, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, check out our event at cloakandblaster.com/fab. Check out my stream at Fab Arsenal. Check out this YouTube channel for more content. I'm going to be posting up all these case breaks. I have a lot of fun doing these. As long as you guys keep having a lot of fun doing them, we're going to keep going, guys. It's a lot of fun. You guys have a good night, and best of luck to anybody else that's opening packs tonight. I think I might have taken most of it, but you know, you go, you do it, you get your luck. May the pulls be with you, as I think I'm going to start saying. That's going to be my new sign-off. May the pulls be with you. That's not too close. There's no copyright there. May the pulls be with you. All right, guys, have a good night. May the pulls be with you.